Bout between Conor McGregor and Nate Diaz.
Ready?
All right, here we go, round one, two of the biggest superstars in mixed martial arts today. How good is this? Nate Diaz versus Conor McGregor. The question beckons, though, will this fight look different than the previous two?
Well, it has to if you're Nate Diaz, because he fell behind in the second fight. Conor was able to knock him down on a number of occasions because he could not get out of the way of the left hand. Nate needs to learn to move, and I love the adjustment of McGregor in fight two by going to those leg kicks that he did not have in the first fight.
Block that kick to the body.
Powerful leg kick land.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Well, now if you're the opponent, you really got to be careful as Diaz is able to find a home for that right hand yet again.
When Diaz starts landing the right hand, you have got to stay firm. You have got to dig your heels in the ground and say, no way you're going to just run me over. Easier said than done when you're facing Nathan Diaz.
26 total strikes have found the mark for Conor McGregor. Pretty good job staying patient as he lands the counter strike there. Strong work by Diaz. Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab, but you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch, and the first one you learn is a jab.
Right.
And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon.
Now a kick to the body. Just over 2 minutes, round one.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Just out of range with the straight left hand. McGregor gets hammered by that solid uppercut. That one got his attention. Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Back and forth we go. Oh, that's a big connection there for McGregor, DC.
I mean, big strike landed by Ireland's favorite son, Conor McGregor. Beautiful punch.
Diaz's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. And he landed the right hand there. So we crossed the 30-second mark in our opening round. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Conor McGregor gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Second round, straight ahead. All right, no telestrator for the champ tonight, but that's okay. He'll still talk you through the replays. Body kicks for days, man.
I mean, body kicks for days, but I gotta be honest, John. If we don't incorporate a telestrator into this game, this may be my only version of EA UFC.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His strong leg packs so much power that even when he doesn't throw it full throttle, you see he's able to inflict damage. We'll see if he can keep it going here in this
He
round.
doesn't throw it full power, but even when he feints it, he draws out reactions from his opponents because they don't want to get hit with any more of those kicks. It's a sight to behold. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh, huge head kick. And he continues to work the body here while showing no signs of slowing down, and 87 total strikes have now landed for Conor McGregor. And still landing at a pretty good clip, DC, landing with 58% accuracy against Nate Diaz. DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point. Ooh, big shot lands.
Throws the right hand there. Beautiful land there by McGregor. Made it look easy on that exchange.
He is such a diverse striker, but he's very tricky in the approach when he's trying to land that left hand.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there. Got that to the target quickly.
He's dictating the fight with a jab.
Oh, nice job to slip off the center line there. His head movement has been a huge, huge factor defensively in this fight.
You can never be a stationary target. So even if the feet aren't moving, you got to be ready to slip that head at a moment's notice.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
Looping left hand misses the target. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very accurate.
Unable to land with that punch. Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. Effective punch there by McGregor.
Big leg kick lands. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Oh, strong hook to the head there by McGregor.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Oh, I love the jab. I know you love the jab. That was a nice one.
It's my favorite punch in all the fighting.
Hook to the head lands flush there by Conor. Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
All right, now we'll get you some highlights, DC, from that previous round. You know he's got a penchant for landing those head kicks, and certainly found that form in that previous round.
Very rarely do you get a fight where a guy gets kicked in the head this many times. He better make some adjustments. He better keep his hands up, or he's going to go good night very soon.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
Good punch lands.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
So making 151 total strikes have landed for Conor McGregor, and connecting with 52% accuracy against Nate Diaz. Well, no surprises, he connects once again, and that looked like it landed right on that cut.
Right on the cut, and he's targeting it, right? He's looking. You can see him almost putting a laser beam on that cut and just putting his hands on it. It doesn't take much. He just keeps making it split, showing his opponent that he has no mercy.
Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Great punch.
Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Oh, beautiful jab from Nate Diaz. If he gets that weapon going early, could be trouble.
Yeah, he starts touching you with the jab over and over again, and then when he starts to let that right hand fly, you start to see real big reactions from his opponent. That jab is fast. Look at that jab. Beautiful strike.
He blocks the punch. Nice shot to the body there. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Diaz's lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward. Ooh. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. 60 seconds now to go in the fight. Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with... Oh, right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beat Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Effective strike there by McGregor. Trying to establish that jab once again. Connects with a right. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready? You ready? Fight!
Oh, man. I think you jumped out of your seat a little bit after that kick.
Oh, I did, because I have times where I've been kicked like that. And I'm going to tell you one thing, it does not feel good.
Well, just as he did the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
Flush right hand is true. Pretty good job by him there to raise the guard and block the strike, keeping those hands up to protect that cut in and around the eye.
He has to keep his hands up. This is not by choice. This is mandatory. It is mandatory that he covers his face. It is mandatory that the body damage is not as important as protecting the eye, because the more the eye gets cut up, the more of a chance the commission will come in and say enough is enough, we have to stop this fight. He didn't like that left hand.
Back to the feet.
He needs to start looking to finish now, because he's got it very bad.
Oh! Now they're both throwing with power. All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney, always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter. Nice punch lands over the top. Liver kick.
Diaz gets tattooed with that hook. He's gonna have to change some things here. And that one certainly found the target.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Double jab landed there by McGregor. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beat Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Big power shot there.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Back to the feet. All right, so whoa! And just like that, the fight is over.
Wow! What a performance!
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight.